The next major episode in my life is an extension from the Daktari series. Uh, the director on the series was Leonard Kaufman, and they needed a minor stunt done, but we were like over 30 miles away from their major studio, and for them to shut down the production and transport a stunt guy, someone my size, and of course back in those days in 67, 68, there really wasn't any black stunt guys in town hardly at all. They would have had to take one of the staff members and paint him down and put a skull cap on him, and you know. So I said, listen, it's costing us $50,000 damn dollars an hour. Let's get on with this thing. I'll do this stunt. Oh, are you sure if you get hurt, you won't sue us? I said, oh, those are for amateurs. That's an amateur world. I'll do the stunt. Let's do it. It's costing us money here. It's my first special guest star. And if this thing doesn't go through, it all falls back on me. So let's get it on with. We did this stunt. I'm running through the tall grass in a leotard kind of thing of leopard skin, and I slide down this embankment on my back, and I roll over, and whatever it was chasing me, the camera is catching it. And they said, cut, print. And then I hear the nurse on the set said, oh my God, look at that. Well, when I slid down this embankment, there were rocks underneath the grass, and it looked like somebody had taken a garden rake to my back, but it was just scratches. So I said, well, get your mercurochrome or your methylate or whatever, and keep moving, keep moving. This is costing money. We got to turn this thing in time. 30 years later, I get a call one day from Leonard Kaufman. Come to find out, he's now a line producer, one of the co-producers on Dukes of Hazzard, a new series I had only vaguely heard about. I hadn't even seen yet. Didn't know anything at all about it. He said, listen, they've got a part in here that they want to give dialogue to the character. His original character was Sheriff Lucas. He didn't have any dialogue. I guess he had the one thing he's been memorable for that I've heard about is he had a railroad spike that he would poke in people's tire or something or other. I don't know. I haven't even seen it yet. I don't know what it's all about. So I said, well, sure, Leonard, be happy to do this for you. He said, I never forgot what you did for me. You saved my life and my career in this business. I said, well, thank you, sir. He said, so this is my return for you. Well, I went in and had a very funny interview with Paul Picard. I came in as Sheriff Little, and when I stepped into his office, he really didn't know what to do. He thought maybe I was a real cop for a while, and I never let him off the hook the whole interview. He was so nervous, his pen rolled off the table. He went to grab it, he pushed a bunch of records on the floor. And this is the producer of the show, the big boy. But I had him scared. That was cool. It was hard to keep me from laughing, but I had to stay in character. Got the job right away and was grateful for having been able to do 12 special guest star episodes on Dukes of Hazzard. From that little exposure on that show, I found a little niche in society for Sheriff Little. He's the kind of the alter ego. When things go bad and people do bad things to you, Sheriff Little comes along and destroys the room and scares everybody to death, and all the bad guys have to straighten up their program. That's about the essence of what I was able to do, having worked with George Lucas and 20th Century Fox and Warner Brothers and Universal Studios, and had a pretty good career for 35 years. Thank you.